just like I promised you I would, we're going to count up every single free-to-play Dragonstone you can grind up throughout the course of the Tech BARDOCK celebration. I'm also going to show you where those stones are and how to actually obtain those stones. And I'm not only going to do this for the Tech BARDOCK celebration, but also with every other celebration arriving on Global before the big celebrations drop, like maybe Golden Week or Anniversary. It is my goal to make sure you have as many free-to-play stones as possible for big banners and celebrations like that, especially for the anniversary. So if you're excited for those types of videos, then I would say, maybe subscribing, road to 3 trillion before the end of the year. You know how that works. Let's continue on with this video. So when it comes to videos like this, I do like to be more conservative. So I want to give you a number at the end of the day that no matter what, we can really believe in receiving in terms of the free-to-play Dragonstone count. Sometimes Global does play games and we don't get a specific stage here or a specific stage there, so we're going to go through everything that JP got, and I'm not going to count absolutely everything, and you'll see at the end of this video that the number will be, I think, definitely very, very generous. So when it comes to Tech BARDOCK, this was the celebration over on JP, and immediately we do get extra stones for the login bonus and extra stones for special missions, but I'm not going to count any of that. I will mention though that this banner, or BARDOCK himself, drops on the 1st of March, and the celebration itself should end around the 18th of March. Because that's when Saiyan Day actually begins. So it's going to be basically an 18-day celebration, and if you log in every single day, you get at least 1 Dragonstone. That's 18 Dragonstones right there, and you get minimum of 1 Dragonstone every single day for daily missions. Sometimes you usually get more actually than just 1 stone, especially during celebrations like this. But again, I'm not going to count all of that. We're going to count 1 stone for logging in for 18 days, plus 1 stone for doing your daily missions for 18 days. That's going to be 36 Dragonstones in total. We go ahead and add 36 right there. Boom, easy. That's just a great start. People sometimes don't like when I add these stones, but 36 stones is not, just some measly number. Just for simply logging in and completing your easy daily missions, that's a really good amount of stones to get you, started. So I'm glad we covered that. And again, I'm not going to count special missions or anything like that. We do have a new Dokkan Festival, obviously, and a new Dokkan event. Dokkan events give you 2 Dragonstones, 1 per stage that you complete. Let's go ahead and add 2 right here. And we were at 38 so far. Let me go ahead and actually delete this. There we go. Then we have some Ginyu and Team BARDOCK potential release campaign. So this is like some stuff that's been going on Global recently, where they're really encouraging you to rainbow and grind up all the free-to-play Ginyu and Team BARDOCK characters before a specific date to earn X rewards. I'm not going to count it, but it's definitely there. We have a restricted event renewal. I'm not going to count anything like this. We have the returning challenging event for those who could not beat this last time it was around, sorry. But since it's already a thing, I'm not going to count it. Same thing with the story event here. And now we have some not re-releases, but missions added to all 3 of the legendary events. So when it comes to Goku specific, I mean, all the missions are literally the same, right? It is the low class warrior mission. So since there's 3 different events and the same mission added to each event and 5 Dragonstones per mission, that's going to be 15 extra Dragonstones, 1 for the the Vegeta legendary event, the GT Goku, and the regular Goku event. So 15 Dragonstones right there from 3 separate missions. So go ahead and add that, and we are at 53 Dragonstones so far. Let me go ahead and cancel or delete that one. Let's continue here. And then we have Ultimate Clash. Ultimate Clash gives a nice amount of Dragonstones, obviously. 21 from missions, and then an extra 10 Dragonstones for every single stage that you beat, for a total of 10 stages. So if we add 10 here, plus 21 for missions, that's going to equal 31 Dragonstones. Let's go ahead and add 31, and boom, we're at 84 Dragonstones so far. But let's continue. We have a new EZA arriving with the Int BARDOCK, the Int Super Saiyan 3 Dokkan Festival BARDOCK EZA. Now this EZA is a traditional 30-stage EZA, 1 Dragonstone per stage for 30 stages. I will have an EZA guide coming out for this guy a little bit later, so stay tuned for that. But as of right now, 30 Dragonstones from his EZA, and then an extra 4 dragon stones from missions. So it's going to be 34 dragon stones in total, and we are already over 118 from an 18-day celebration, a celebration that does not have any part 2. 118 dragon stones is very, very good, but let's continue. Then we have what's it called? It's just, you know, another character who can be easy aid. Some other stuff here. Cool. And then we have chain battle. Chain battle, I believe, gives what, 20 dragon stones. 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 3 is 17, 19, and then 20. So 20 dragon stones from explosive chain battle. Let's go ahead and add 20 right there, and boom, 138. Very, very, very nice. And then we have a new stage of ESBR. I'm not going to count that because what if it doesn't arrive, you know? So not including ESBR, and not including any of these other events and missions and even, you know, login bonuses and special missions. We're literally at 138 dragon stones for this celebration. I'm also going to say this right now, I don't know if it's going to come to global, but global Dokkan is still technically missing the collection of epic battles stages that dropped on JP with the release of the Gohan and Cell EZA. Global does not have that. I believe those give extra stones as rewards too, so if we were to receive that, that'll be even extra stones. But again, 138 is very, very good for a part 1 and only 1 part celebration. So I think that's a very fair number to expect. Please make sure you're grinding absolutely everything. Do not let a single one of these stones slip by your hands, because all you really need at the end of the day is 50 stones to pull a character. 5 stones if you're really lucky, right? And the more stones you have, the more chances you give yourself. So please, please, please grind up these dragon stones. I will see you in the next one though. Please take care of yourself. Please have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.